Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here of the single player series. We've really been killing on this series. Now, one thing that I know for a fact is views will always be lower on the single player. So the people who actually tune in from my channel and actually enjoy the single player, thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to build my audience around this instead of around seeds. Don't worry, there will be a seed coming out soon. I'm working on a top 3 seed as we speak, but I just love playing on this world right now and I wanted to get back into it. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting work on a new project outside of the base. Like I said, every episode I want to do a little bit of work on this wall and eventually get it completely finished, but I want to start up on other projects. And right now we're low on andesite, so I'm just walking away from this for now, and we're gonna go over to the old mob spawner that we built forever ago. Now I did actually add a ring around it because I just wanted to prove a concept to kind of explain to you guys what I'm gonna do today. Now there's this ring around it because today, ladies and gents, we're gonna be working on the AFK drone. That's what I'm gonna call this thing up here, and I'm super excited for it. Basically what I want this to do is have one central AFK spot. So like say there's an AFK spot sitting up there, right? And so there's an AFK spot there, right? And then we have all of our farms surrounding this drone, all going into a central sorting system. So this is kind of like the outline of the drone that I'm going to build. And then what we're going to do is have 2 iron farms on the outside, or maybe like 4 iron farms, just to mass produce as much iron as we can. And everything will get killed. All the drops will be put into a central sorting system and then sorted out into a bulk storage inside this giant drone up in the air. So that's the plan for this area. It's going to be a secondary base because it's going to be a material gathering base. Right now the only real farm we have over there is the slime farm, which is good. I love having the slime farm over there, but having an area in the world that we can AFK at, maybe when I go to bed, throw it on in the world, because a single player, I'm not going to get disconnected. We throw it on and away we go. So you can see I built this, but there is a concept I want to test here, because I went through and updated the farm. I got rid of the ladder and everything, and like I updated this area so it actually like pumps them out and doesn't leave stragglers up there. And when I did, this bottom area just got loaded with fish, and I mean loaded. So I wanted to do a proof of concept here. Oh, this is a slab. I can't actually get out from this. I gotta go in the middle. Boop, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build out like this a little bit, and I'm just gonna build like a 5. Yeah, let's just build a 5 area here, a 5x2 or whatever this is. Now what I'm gonna do is go up like 10 blocks in the air, and I'm just going to place a water source block in another one of these bad boys. I can't get below that. That's going to be one disadvantage of building the drone, but we do have the ladder up, so you know what? I can get below that. Ooh, oh, I missed. But yeah, the real purpose that I'm building this is I just need a constant source of materials. We're running low on sugarcane from back when we had the zero tick farms where it would produce a lot. We did produce a lot of sugarcane through that into a little tiny bulk storage, but I'm running low with villager trading and everything like that. And I need something else. And we have villagers over at the other base, so getting them here won't be overly difficult. I can fix that. So it should be okay just to get some villagers in a boat and bring them up and then start a little breeding cell up here. We only need, we only need 2, right? We only need 2, and then we can build a villager breeder up here to add to the AFK zone and do that kind of stuff. But that will be a temporary build because we don't want it here. But what we're going to do is go, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when I place the water source block inside of a pillar like this, it's not going to spread out. I don't have any water on me. That was a complete hindsight. But when I place the water in here, I'm curious, will that spawn fish? Can we throw a fish farm? Can we throw a fish farm in this area? See, I had a bunch of tropical fish. Can we make a tropical fish farm in this area just for the hell of it? I think it'll be hilarious. So let me get some water. Actually, it's so close. It's so close, I won't even bother cutting the video. Oh yeah, I did hit a wall. I came in hot. I wasn't prepared. I only have 1 water bucket. We're gonna take this. I don't even know what it's there for, but it's not gonna burn down my base if I place it there. We're gonna cover it to be safe. The last thing I need. I don't think I have fire tick on in the world, but the last thing I need is this base built of leaves to light on fire. Okay, so we gotta get some water. You can't stop me. Okay, so there is the little concept farm. I just want to see, will it work? How did I do that? How was that even physically possible? I went in... We're not going to talk about it. I got to make a water source too. I swear I know how to play this game. I am a professional Minecraft player. I'm so good at this game. So good. I love them. This is why you don't stop recording. Okay, now when I place this here, we're just gonna do a full 5 sources here. Now, I don't know, will this produce fish? I've never actually thought about doing this. Fish? Fish? Maybe it won't. Maybe I've been let obscure. I'll have to look this up, because I'm sure it'll spawn fish. Because there was tropical fish like crazy down here. So that has to spawn fish. Maybe it's just not big enough. Okay, well, I'm going to do some work on the drone. We're going to get going on... Oh! It made a pufferfish. It made a pufferfish. It made a pufferfish. We got it. We got a tropical fish farm. Oh, I love it. So we can build like an actual tropical fish farm, and it didn't spawn many because it's only like 5 source block or 5 areas for it to spawn in, but it made a tropical fish. Oh, I love this. This is cool. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so that's definitely something we can add to this area, but I need to get going. Oh, it made another one. Look. What did it make? I love it. It's so cool. But yeah, so I got some stuff. I need to do. We're already at like 8 minutes of this video. Oh my god. So now numerous different things have happened since the since the first clip was recorded. I started recording that on the weekend, and it's currently almost Friday. It's Thursday day. I'm working a night. It's weird. Don't ask what I'm doing right now. It's just very different. But I have been working I've decided to name this the Afk Drone, and I can't wait to finish it because I have like a cool video plan when it's done. But like, yeah, I got a little carried away off camera. I've just been having so much fun. So the original intent was to have the cobblestone empty there, and turns out that they could actually, since this wasn't lined up with this, we were missing out of the drops from about that section right there. They were just falling. So I dropped down the platform, and now, as you can see, things are dying. It's not being collected because I don't have a collection. Like, it is full hopper. Check this out. This thing is 2 layers thick with hoppers. So it actually does collect all the drops and put them... Ooh, crap, I fell. It does put them right there. So that's what we're doing now. I'm working on the secondary layer of the Afk drone that's going to match this one up here. And then we can start branching stuff out, because now we have 2 layers to work with. These are going to kind of be the outer platforms of where we walk around. This type of deal. So we can walk around. We'll put some lights up here. This is half slabbed, so we don't really need lights up here, but we might as well add them because we can. And then, yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Now, the Afk drone doesn't actually have a purpose yet other than being the mob farm, but I'll run through some... This thing works so well. Wait till you see... Oh, there's none in here, right? Oh, no, there is. Oh, it's kind of funny. But yeah, so... The plan for the Afk drone is to at least have 4 iron farms. So the Afk drone has 1 or 2 sole purposes, okay? The Afk drone is going to make us rockets for our elytra, right? Rockets. And it's going to make us iron, because we might as well make iron when we're AFKing at the mob farm. It just makes sense to me having it here and having it in a bulk storage. So I want to have 4 iron farms. At least 4 iron farms in the Afk drone. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 corners that we can branch out from now. 8 corners, which is very nice. And I want to have at least 2 big sugarcane farms, all filtering into a central storage system that's going to be in this bottom layer, I'm probably going to design it. See, if they have armor, it's kind of unfortunate. They survived the drop. So it is a little bit of a defect because I just can't get it far enough to make this thing cool enough for me. But yeah, so I'm going to make the sorting system down here, and this area is going to have a walkway into the sorting system, which will line up with roughly this area, which I think will be awesome. I'm really excited for. So I'm going to finish up the bottom of this layer as I get Facebook messages, and I'm going to see what it looks like when it's branched out by 3, and then we're going to start working on what the storage system is going to look like in the middle. Let's do it. So things, oh god, I don't know if I lagged there. So things have escalated a little bit a little quicker than I thought. I've just been, honestly guys, it's been a real long time since I've been able to sit here and play Minecraft for as long as I've been playing it here. I need to not do this. The Afk Drone that we labeled in the last clip, that clip was recorded at least a minimum of 2 days ago. It's been coming along fairly nicely. I guess that's one way to put it. I need a few more. That might do it. I really wanted to stack. What am I missing for more of these? Cobblestone, wood, iron, redstone. There we go. I wanted a stack of those. So it has gone a little it has gotten a little bit out of hand, and as you can see, I've added way too much since the last clip. The last clip I was like, yo, I'm gonna build a storage system. It's done, it's working. Now the original plans have gone a little obscure because I honestly love this area way too much. The only thing I'm a little annoyed about is I wanted things to be a little compact, so I had to do this to make everything kind of look good. But as you can see, this just fires constantly, and that's what annoys me. It's not on like a detection system to turn it on and off, but it was easier to throw this into place than to try to squeeze in the redstone in this area. So it fires them all out into the water stream, and then obviously everything gets sorted. We got rotten flesh, we got string, we got more gunpowder than we're gonna need because the friggin' storage room in here is also loaded with it. Now, I got a little carried away and I started working a bit more, and it's what we're going to finish off in this episode, and then we're going to end this episode because it's been literally days in the making, as I started making a sugarcane farm. Now, this design's actually from Tango Tech, and I love it. It works really well for 1.16, and my original plan was to make one and have one here and one here, but then I built this one this big because it seemed weird. I was going to build it the first layer here, so this is 8 blocks and then 8 blocks. My original plan was to have it like that, but then I was like, let's go out another 8, you know, we'll make this thing scalable. It's big. So I don't think we're gonna need 2 of these firing at all cylinders. Like, I just connected some basic chests down here to the storage area for this system, and we're already at over a stack and a half, and that's with 1 layer. We're doing at least 3. We might go to 5, but it takes so many materials that we're probably gonna stop at 3 for this episode, or maybe even 2, and just AFK it and then go from there, because it takes so much iron, it takes so much redstone. Now, since we got the first layer done, the rest of it isn't all that bad. It's just a lot of iron, and obviously the iron farm is going to be moved up to the Afk Drone in the next couple episodes, so that's something we got to work on. I'm just loving this area. This area is honestly making me so happy. I think I ditched everything I needed to finish this, just to make those make those hoppers. I did. I ditched everything I needed over at the area. Dang it! Alright guys, we stop! We gotta end this episode. I AFK'd a little longer than I should have. I think I've been here probably like 7 hours. I started AFKing at 1. Oh, way more. I've been here 9. So there we go. In 9 hours. This farm actually did have some like production issues, but this is good enough for me. This is good enough for what I'm gonna need. That is a lot of sugarcane. I'm really happy with this farm. Now, I did leave the mob farm on too, so we have a lot there, but look at this thing. It is almost the equivalent to a 0-tick in speed wise. Kinda. But the mistake I did make was down here. I left this thing on, so now we got, okay, they're not coming down here. They don't fall down. Building it like this was the best thing I've ever done, because they don't bother dropping down. I don't know why, but check this out. Rotten flesh, more than we'll ever need. String, I don't know, we might need all that. Gunpowder, we have more than we'll ever need. Nothing in these chests because they're kind of overflow right now for bones and arrows. Bones, arrows, which is just a useless waste of space. So, one thing that I wanted to discuss at the end of the video before we end it off here is I kind of changed around the hopper design here to allow me to stop the water flow right here, and it'll actually, any overflow will just despawn there. But I'm thinking, since this section right here is kind of an overflow section, we might turn this into a drop chamber and actually build an underground storage system below here, so we can do like overstock of all these items. If anything gets to that area, it gets launched down there and it's overstock. So in the next episode, we're going to work on the storage room for this sugarcane farm so we can store a whole buttload of it. I love it so much. And then we're good to, we can start working on the iron farms around here and maybe add a couple other farms. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys are new to the channel, my name's Benny Gaming. You guys can call me Justin, obviously. I say that way too much, man. We're just going to end the video. Okay? Okay, hit subscribe. You're on YouTube. You know what to do.